I'm going to be giving y'all the best animations in NBA 2K26 for every build, every height, and every rating in the game. The best motion styles, the best free throws, best go-to shots, pull-ups, hop jumpers, dribble moves, jump shots, dunks, layups, and everything else in the game. So y'all be sure to drop a like. It will be timestamped, okay? So y'all be sure to drop a like and give some appreciation in the comments. Here are the best motion styles for 6'10 and up. Okay, get your screenshots in. Shout out 2K Tuts with all these motion styles. Now look, make sure you screenshot them because you might not have the rating. Y'all gotta tell 2K Tuts to start putting the ratings for the motion styles. It's probably too much work, but yeah. Now here's the best for 6'4 and under. This is on defense. And this is on offense, man. Here are the best ones for 6'5 through 6'9. Now I'm gonna give you 3 top tier free throws in NBA 2K26. Y'all also comment down below what y'all's favorites have been and try these out and let everyone know in the comments. Now, DeMar DeRozan for 6'5 through 6'10. I believe this is the best one. And for the little builds, use Lillard. I think that's the best one. And for the bigger builds, all the way up to the 7'4". I mean, you can use this at the 6'5 too. It just says at least 6'5", all the way up to 7'4". So you got free throws for all builds. Shout out to me, W Swan. Now for your go-to shots, man, little builds, all you need is 92 shooting for this. Curry, I think this is cool. I think Ja Morant is cool too. You only need an 82 shooting for this. Got to be under 6'5". Malik Monk is cool. Also with the go-to shots, I'm like, I think I got them. But I mean, it's not something I'm like, nah. You know, like I definitely know about that free throw stuff. But this is, if y'all know any go-to shots, y'all test these. Let me know your favorite go-to shots for whatever build you use. But yeah. A bunch of these is definitely meta though. Malik Monk is another one, 83 shooting. You got Wright, as you can see, you need 75 shooting. You don't have 75 shooting when you're 6'10 and under build, you are cooked. You are a bot. Walker, 6'5 through 6'10, you only need 83 shooting. You don't have that, what are you doing? Okay, this is another one. Suggs is 79. It's like a kind of Devin Booker type of crab. You don't have that, I don't know what you're doing with yourself. Now for the big builds, them footers. You can use KD. I'm sure that you big footers that, you know, them stretch bigs, you can use the KD because you got the 87 shooting. Y'all give me one for the footers that's not high shooting. It's the only one I really came up with. But yeah, this is a good basis. Look, for the big build, 6'10 plus, normal's pretty good. Very, very easy to hit with. So is normal too. I heard this is hella easy to hit with too. I have not tried it myself. I heard Jabari's pretty good. Porter pretty good. This is all for the 6'10 plus. Now for the 6'5 through 6'10, Kobe's pretty good. DeMar DeRozan is really good. Pro 2's pretty good. Pro 2's not as good as it used to be. Normal 2's good. And Harrison Barnes is good too, y'all. Test it out. Now for the little builds, Pro 2's okay, but it's not as good as it used to be. You can still, you know, do all that. Normal 2's good for the little builds. Garland's good. Clarkson, all the pros, Kyrie Irving, all pretty good fades, y'all. Y'all let me know y'all's favorite dribble pull-ups for all the different builds you use. Now spin jumpers again, comment the best ones y'all have used. Kyrie and KD, only ones I could really vouch for. It's for the little builds, and this is for the bigger builds. 87 requirement, 88. Now here are all the best hop jumpers in the game for everybody. Hella glitchy. Harden is good, get real teleporty. Klay Thompson is really glitchy, get real teleporty. Only the 82 requirement. It's another glitchy hop jumper. This is another glitchy hop jumper. This is another glitchy hop jumper. Fat stop. It's under 6'10, 6'5 through 6'10. Evan, another glitchy hop jumper. Y'all have to look at my dribble tutorials and dribble segments, and I really show you how to really use these. Fox is a cool one for the little builds. Curry's very glitchy for the little builds. Cade is cool. Jordan Clarkson real good for the combos under 6'10. Dylan Brooks is glitchy for 6'5 through 6'10. Devin Booker glitchy too, and normal 2 is a more of a nice hops and all that, and you can still get glitchy with this. You could like glitch out of it. These are a bunch of the most glitchy hop jump. Cover all builds, heights, and ratings. Y'all let me know y'all's favorite hop jumpers also. The layups are another thing. I'm gonna just give y'all the best overall, not for every individual thing. Like LaMelo and Bam are really good floaters, and you just gotta be at least 6'5", and you could do this. So if you got a 76 layup, you can use Bam. LaMelo, 80, 6'10 under. I know these is really good floaters. Curry's a nice layup. George is cool. Maxey Cool is cool. You only need an 82. You only need a 77 for this. So it's pretty decent overall. So when you make your little custom layup, whatever, dabble with these, man. Y'all let me know y'all's favorite layups. And Booker, cool too, but it's not here. I think you gotta unlock it. Layups aren't that good this year, by the way. They're better than 25, but it's not like no. I'm gonna give y'all the best jump shots in NBA 2K26 for every rating, every height, and every play style. And the best tips to shoot 75% from 3 and make all your jump shots, man. So y'all be sure to like the video. If cheaters need to go to prison for a year, cause why are they cheating on such an easy shoot in 2K, man? It's truly a sick. Now, firstly, right here, 6'5" and under, 86 shooting required. You got a very easy jump shot to hit, very uncontestable. Baby T-Mac, very easy to hit with. Best little build jump shot Allen Iverson is. And yeah, try it out, get back to me. Y'all also let me know the worst jump shot you've ever used down below. Now right here, we have another super easy jump shot to hit with, 6'5" through 6'10". It requires 88 shooting, very easy to hit with, super green, good release cue. Can't hit with this jump shot, just retire, my boy. Here's my favorite jump shot right now. If you can't hit with this, just retire from gaming, man. Just stick to IRL. Very easy to hit with. I use it on so many different builds. Scottie Pippen is him, one of the most uncontestable jump shots. So easy to hit with, guys. 79 requirement for the shooting. Now for the big builds, man. Pure Baluba, 85 requirement, 6'10" and up. Very easy to hit with, good release cue. Miraculous jumper if you don't want to use that damn Isaac. Here's another great jump shot if you don't want to use Isaac. Isaac is meta for the taller builds. 86 requirement for shooting, James Johnson. Pure Baluba again. Another excellent jumper, guys. Very easy to hit with. These jump shots are very easy to hit with. Way get better. Dribble styles, this is the best for small guards. You got to be 6'5" and under, at least an 85 speed with balls. So that's a good threshold for y'all to, when y'all create y'all builds. But you usually go higher, you know, for the handles for days, etc. But this video not about that. Zach LaVine is the best for taller builds. This is for speed boosting. Now, if you want to be a little different and still get wiggly and jiggly, but you're not gonna have the quickest speed boost, you could use Shot. He has a better cross launch, but his speed boost isn't as quick. If you want to be different on the bigger builds and, you know, spam the cross launches, you could test it out. The same with Murray. I know there's a lot of people who are actually like, they be putting this on instead of Ja Morant. Now, the speed boost, it's not as quick, right? But this has like the fastest cross launch. You know, just something you might want to experiment with. You know, you can even do this on littler builds too. Ja Morant meta for little builds, Zach meta for tall builds. Luka's also decent. Big combos are kind of pointless. To actually do, you don't get your fastest speed boost out of the Sig size up anymore, guys. You get them out of your escapes, like the fastest boost. But there's a new way that I don't think people really know about. I'm not even going to show you in the tutorial, but I'll just explain it. To really use your Sig size ups, you have to spam the analog up. And for every Sig size up, there's different dribble sequences, right? So I'm going to give y'all some good ones. Now, the meta that people are using is, wait, where the hell is it? People are using Curry. I don't really like Curry. It's kind of slow, even on like a speedy build. They're saying like this is the fastest, I guess. Pool is pretty dope to me. You can actually run out of these quick and it looks like the same speed as escape speed boost in a sense. Trae Young, you go forward. I would think that they would give us the great like that, but you don't get those. You know how you could, like if you really wanted to combo up with your right stick, you don't get those with your up sequence. You walk up. So I mean, this is cool too. You know, these are for littler builds, by the way. Under 6'10", you can use pool, right? So, but people use Tracy McGrady if you're bigger. And this one's not really nothing. It's not like when you flick up, it's not quick. So, you know, you could use that. Ben Simmons is cool. Cade is cool. Brunson's cool for the little builds. And yeah, and the other ones I got stars on. LaMelo cool. You know, they all cool. You know, it's not something major. Now for your breakdown combos, I would say Booker's the best. But if you don't know how to exploit this, then it might not be the best for you, right? If you're not going to exploit this every game or in a lot of games, it's not for you. This is more of a meta, you know, all this and that. Now, if you want to look crazy with your combos and get real glitchy looking, Ja Morant, you know, this is under 6'5". A lot of y'all not even under 6'5". This is under 6'10". Don't worry, I'm gonna show you the best stretch big dribble moves too. And Jordan Poole, you know, this 6'10" under too. Now look, you know, you know, glitching around real quick. Isaiah Thomas is cool too, you know. You know, Melo Ball's okay. Marbury's okay. Different, you know, real glitchy, you know, real dribbly. You know, you want to be different. A lot of people not on this. Kevin Durant, cool. I don't know why his is 6'5" 6'5" under, and oh, at least 6'5". I'm tripping. Yeah, these are the best breakdown combos, man. Now, this is the best escape in the game. It's the fastest speed boost, but it's only for 6'5" and under. Trae Young is also pretty valid. Not a lot of people are using it though this year. They kind of did some things that they probably shouldn't have. Now for bigger builds, Butler's top tier. Curry's still cool. Not a lot of people are using it this year. It's still cool. But, you know, Kemba, Trae, they seem to be better. Maybe not Trae. Lillard's cool, but it's not, you know, it's only 6'5" under. Shy, it's okay. People are using Paul George too. It's real quick. Kevin Durant's cool. Kobe's real good. I don't know if it's better than Jimmy Butler. It's really between Butler and Bryant. These are the two meta ones in a sense. I don't think people are on to Kobe because, you know, you need that 88 ball handle and you got to be 6'5" up. But you're kind of straighter. You're straighter. It's kind of hard to explain. And it got some nice like hidden combos in it. So this could be the best for the bigger builds. I haven't labbed it too much, but these are both pretty solid, man. Paul George, him too. Now the combo move pro is the best out of all of them. It's the quickest. Everything else is just, it doesn't really matter. Your combo move is just you coming up the court, spamming your right analog, west to east, basically. It's the best for smaller and tall. These are all okay. They're all pretty cool. The pro's the best, y'all. Kyrie's cool. Allen Iverson, cool. Now here are the best crossovers. Lonzo Ball is the best. It is the most meta. This is what everyone is using, y'all. You don't want to use Lonzo Ball. Pro, it's pretty good. Devin Booker, pretty good. Levine, pretty good. Chris Paul's cool. LeBron James is very slow. So is Westbrook. Booker's cool. Coming up the court real quick. You could come up the court kind of quick with Booker as your crossover. You know how to get glitchy and do like Pro 2 spam and stuff. So Curry is the best behind the back to that damn Curry slide. That's only 6'5" under. If you can't get the Curry slide, Garland is really good, or Kobe White. Okay, it's kind of big. These things are risky. This is more straight on. Two, they're really valid. You like to go forward, you can go for the Scottie Pippen, but stationary behind the back is trash. Kobe White got a cool aggressive and a standing. Young is okay. Kyrie's is Alexander's is the baby Curry slide. If you want a Curry slide for the bigger builds, you could do this. It's cool, it's different. You could also do it for a smaller build if you still want that type of Curry thing, but not exactly the Curry slide. Paul George is cool. This would be for your bigger builds. Spence is they done cook Spence. Nash is cool. Hardaway cool. Garland cool. DeMar Curry. Not this damn pro. Now, the best hesitations in the game are James Harden and Anthony Edwards. This 6'10" under, this 6'10" under. These are your best hezzies. All these other hezzies, they're all cool. Tatum's cool. Kobe, I think, gives you a trash momentum crossover. By the way, all these hezzies, they affect your momentum. Oh, also the KD's good. Hold on. Grant's cool too if you want a cool momentum. Now, the best step back is probably Devin Booker, and this 6'10" under, even small build. Brunson's top tier too, but this is only for 6'5" and unders. James Harden is really good too. You could really do some glitchy stuff up out of it. It's 6'10" under. Butler's cool. Vince Carter's real good. That's that snatchback. Pretty sure it was John Wall. Lots of crabby. You can get 6'10" under. Now here's the best hop jumpers. Devin Booker's okay. Zach LaVine is pretty good. You can do some glitchy stuff out of it. I'm gonna show y'all that in this tutorial. Hutter's top tier too. Do some glitchy stuff out of this. Harden's pretty good too. Curry's pretty glitchy too for the small builds. Clarkson's a nice combo. So is Dylan. Normal 2's glitchy, get crazy space. Egan, you could do some glitchy stuff out of it too. Y'all let me know y'all's favorite hop jumpers. These is all cool and solid, you know. These would be my dribble moves for a tall guard type of build. Ignore everything else. These overall is what I am rocking with right now. Now these would be my dribble moves for a smaller. I might change this to Curry. Actually Edwards, probably Edwards for both. I don't know. Y'all be sure to subscribe and turn on them damn noties, man. Show love. The move set for the taller 7-foot builds, man. Good Sigs for the build, guys. Ignore the left scoring move side, but here are some good Sigs for this build. Your crossover though, not Zion. You're gonna want to make this Giannis when you unlock it, and you can just rock it with Pro right now. But you want your crossover to be Giannis. Here's some dribble moves for the build. Now you could use T-Mac, or you could use this, or the Jimmy Butler escape. Even put the Paul George behind the back, but I like these Sigs. Dunk right here, no. Too many slow animations. This dunk right here, too many slow animations. Too many slow animations, too many slow animations. Dunk right here, no. Too many slow animations. Too many slow animations, Too many slow animations. Too many slow animations. It got some slow animations. Slow animations. Slow animations. It got some slow animations. Rob, I know y'all might be getting mad at me saying slow animations, but I remember when I was just saying no, someone's like, can you say why? Like, so I'm gonna just tell y'all slow animations. Slow animations. Slow animations. Slow animations. Slow animations. Some slow animations. And I'll be also telling y'all the thresholds for like the best dunk and standing dunk to go for. Slow animations. This one seems pretty good, but it has some slow animations. Definitely gonna be showing y'all better ones, but this is no, slow animations, slow animations, slow animations, slow animations, slow animations. All these windmills, they look clean, all slow animations. Slow animations for these 360s. City dunks, they clean, slow animations. You always want to put all your contact dunks on for anything. Now look, only put this on if you have an extremely low dunk. This is gonna be your best dunk if you have a 36 driving dunk. But you have a higher driving dunk than this, you don't put this on, okay? What y'all are gonna notice is the higher stats you have, the less dunks you want on, the less fluff. So you wanna be real particular with your dunks. You only really want a few, okay? Now this has like one slow animation, so probably not. This definitely has some load ups, so definitely not. You don't want this. It has wind ups. You don't want this. This has some wind ups, so it's like you're kind of slow. So there are better dunks in this, so you don't want this. This is a good dunk to have for 55 dunk. It hangs off one, okay? This is one of those thresholds. You know, it's a solid-ish dunk. You go for low dunking, and 55 is one of the ones. Now, even better is athletic hangs off one. It has some quick ones, some that are, you know, but 65 is another threshold dunk for driving that you can go and you can get your dunks in if you want to use other attributes. So remember that 65 or 55 quick drops, great dunk. 80. Now look, this is another threshold, okay? You can go with the 80 dunk instead of all the high dunks, and you can get your dunk in it. Keep in mind, when you have a dunk rating like this, then you will take off the lower stuff. Like if you have this, you have quick drops off one, would not have rim grazer. Hey, y'all be sure to subscribe, man. I'll be posting a lot of content to really make y'all gods and save your money and hilarious videos. Now this dunk right here, it's okay. Like, it's not like a mandatory. I'll be showing y'all other dunks. It's okay. Like, it's doable, right? A front clutches, it do got some wind ups, and it's a 90, right? I haven't labbed this, but they done nerfed front clutches for a while, so I don't think they brought it back. Possible, but this is seeming like it'll be mid, so you know, keep your lookout. Now side clutches, this hole, it looks stupid OP, right? It look real good. Side clutches off the onesie at 92, like him. So this is definitely something you could go for. Back scratches off 189, no. Big man reverse. They do have some slow animations, but the other ones, they look solid. So this seems definitely usable. So look, you got 65 as a threshold for the taller ones. This seems okay, but I really wouldn't have this, especially if you go with the higher ratings. Nah. Clutch reverse off one, hell no. Baseline reverse off one, yes. They did buff the baseline. Big man tomahawks, these is cool. They do got some slow little wind up sometimes, but look, 55. These are solid for the big man. Sidearm tomahawks, no. Straight arm tomahawks, yes. It does seem like they took some animations out of this. Definitely did. This is 95. Damn. Get this, it seemed pretty cool to put on. It does got some wind up sometimes though. I would say no, unless you're trying to be, you know, aggressive and fancy. I would say no to these. You do get some real quick animations, but some of these is slow. So the choice is really yours. They come off like the side and stuff, but it got some fast ones, so it's really up to you. But that, like the side dunk, I don't like that, because that's where people be coming from, the side. Switcheroos, I would say no. Cradle dunks, I would say no. Got some slow animations. I don't know how to not trigger them. If you figure out how to not trigger them, you know how to just do the quick cradles, then it could be valuable, but it don't seem like it's like that. Windmill off one, no. The city dunks, they can look cool, but they're more risky. If you want to go for that, go for it, but I'll say no to all these. Put on all your contact dunks. Your standing dunks, go for the two hands. If you're at like the low threshold, 40 is a threshold, okay? Keep in mind, you got to be 6'5 plus to able to dunk. You can literally make a 6'4 and have like a 60 standing dunk, and it won't let you dunk because you can't equip a standing dunk unless you could get it through the NBA player packages. I haven't tested that, but that hole would not let you dunk, you know. I seen it through Lamonster things. I see a lot of people wasting money on their builds. I know a lot of y'all, you done messed up your build. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, and it's not worth it. It's not worth going 6'5", choosing to be able to stand and dunk over having the best Sigs in the game. It doesn't make sense. So don't be making them 6'5s out there, man. Unless you're like some type of lock. To be like a two-way guard, don't do it. I see a lot of people going wrong. You messing up. Careful who you listen to build advice from. Pro rim pulls is valid, 65. This is another stand and dunk threshold. These are okay. I wouldn't say it's worth 5 points. You can get these, put these on. You can get these, put these on. Always put on your contact dunks. Giannis, great dunk package. Something you can put on. Jaylen Brown, no. DeMar DeRozan, no. Anthony Edwards, no. Kevin Durant, Kevin Garnett, no. Wind-ups and stuff. Shy, no. Blake Griffin, no. Kevin, no. It do got some quick animations, but then it do got some slow ones. Michael Jordan, yes. I was slow right there. So it got like one slow animation, but this is another threshold. 83. Ray, no. T-Mac, no. Shaq, I don't know. Maybe, probably not. Maybe. Glenn, no. Now this Ben Simmons package, it seemed valid. Okay, look, you see the threshold, 65, 75. Got like one slow Annie. Other than that, it's cool. Hey man, I would say no. Karl Anthony Towns, great jump shot. King Skittle Guzzler in the league right now. Has like one slow Annie. I never see him like dunking like this. I ain't gonna hold you. Like his animations is kind of cracked on the game. I don't know, maybe I don't watch enough basketball. But as you see, 75, another threshold. That 70 drive and dunk, it's a threshold for these. Andrew Wiggins, I say no. Now this seemed valid right here. It seemed cool. Harrison Barnes, yeah. Probably has like one slow Annie, really. 1, 2. Kobe, no. Luka, it's all right for this type of rating. I say no. Irving, no. Paul George, hell no. Now look, for this rating, yes, for 50. But when you have way higher, no, you take this off. I hope y'all understand this. Don't be having all these lower rated dunks when you got stupid high dunk. These are okay. I would say no. Bron. I would say yes. It got a couple slow Annies. I would say yes. Kemp, no. Now look, Buddy's a weirdo, right? But his dunks is valid. So I mean, I don't know what's going on. If you know what he did, you know what he did. You might not mess with using his animation in the game. I don't know how, you know, I don't know, but animations are valid. So hey, you see that 75 threshold right there. And by the way, to equip certain stuff like this, you have to have all the qualifications for you bots. You see, it's a 50, 75, 50 Erica, you gotta have them all, or you can't pick it. Malik Monk, maybe. Actually, I say, man, go for it. Seem valid. Scottie Pippen, second greatest defender of all times. I say, yeah, dunks is valid. They done ruined my boy legacy. He done ruined his legacy too, man. He used to be my favorite player, man. Now, I would say no. This got some crazy, stupid, fast, flashy dunk packages, but it got some slow animations. So, I mean, if you want to risk it, some of these are nutty looking, but it got too many slow animations. Latrell's it got some quick animations, but it's cool, but it got some slow ones, so maybe not. Up to you. Probably not. But it do got some quick ones. It's up to you. Klay Thompson, for sure. You have a dunk rating this low, you see the 55 threshold, y'all. These are definitely valid to get your dunks off. I know Klay going crazy in that mix, man. God damn. For Victor, I would say no, but it do got some glitchy animations, so it's really up to you, but I say no. Wilkins, no. Devin Booker, one of the best dunk packages. They lowered his rating. Go 75, as y'all see. That's a threshold. Vince Carter, no. Drexler, no. It got like 3 slow Annies, but it got one that's Darren Fox, no. Aaron Gordon, no. Draymond Green, no. Dwight Howard's valid. Zach LaVine, no. Now, CJ McCollum, I would say no, but if you have this rating, definitely seem valid. But if you got higher ratings, take it off. John Morant, no. Jason Richardson, no. Sab, no. Amari Stoudemire got some quick dunks, but it got like 2 slowish ones. So you could look at it, maybe add it. It do got some quick ones though. Obi, no. Russell Westbrook, yes. Zion, no. Alley-oops, I always say put on all the alley-oops. I ain't gonna hold you. Cause it's like a fun thing. Like if you're doing like comp alley-oops, you gotta be some crazy cheeser. But for just all us normal people, I say put on all your alley-oops. Hey, y'all need people to play with? On the Discord, link will be in the description. We got 40,000 people in there. Y'all be sure to click the video on the screen.
But hey, here we go again. Yeah. Here we go again. People talking this, but when this hit the fan, everything I'm at made me. Now break it down. Yo, off the top of the dome.